So you're PL, right? PL. Um, I'll put a check mark in here since we're going to analyze your replay. Uh, Before this, I'll just promote the session, no, to the other servers that I know. Um, yeah, even if it's quick, I can assure that the quality is high. Like I'll just identify all of your bad habits and then fix it. You know, I've been doing this, so I'll just tell you the game losing thing, or just bad habits in general, of course. Wait. Let me just pronounce. Let me just um promote this one. Entrance back, continuing the replay analysis. Hmm. All right. So, what's your comment about this game? Your comment is that I felt like I laned pretty well, considering I was playing into Bristleback, got my items as quickly as I could, and contributed a ton during fights, prioritizing the right targets. Even with this, we still lost the match, and I suspect it was our lack of physical damage through spell immunity. Was there an adjustment that I could have done to win this game? Hmm. So it's kind of vague idea, like the question itself. It's kind of hard to answer right now, but
Yeah,
I
this
feel like
one's
you need
keen to
something,
Baggage is some kind of
or
signal.
not actually. You need something. It feels like you need to play around your controls, which is Puck's coil, Wind Ranger stun, Lena stun. You know, because once the target is controlled, you'll deal a lot of damage to them. So I want to know if that's the thing in this game.
Fall
Like,
to me to inform you.
are you just
This
trying to
one
hit
is in
people
the
without the
bag.
follow-ups of your team, without the setups? So that's the biggest question that I have, because PL later has a lot of damage. That's for sure. Especially with his illusions and such, it's not so easy to fight against it. Now you don't have MKB. Dota Cow. Thanks for the follow. You don't have
30
MKB,
seconds
which
to battle.
is a must item against PA. I mean, based on here alone. Scoreboard. Let's see scoreboard in here, especially the talent of the PA. Gas range, Sifling Dagger, triple. Wait, what? Level 19? Isn't it level 25? Like a triple strike, Stifling Dagger, Stifling. Wait, what? Is it a bug? Wait. She is level 27. What? Why is it in level 19? In any case, there's nothing we can do in there since it's a bug. Pretty sure. The damage 57. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Well, let's see how it goes. So this is Broodmother mid lane, which is actually a surprise. Usually Broodmother is being played in the off lane now.
Begins.
Nah, get out. They're playing in the top side. When it comes to the itemization, though, I don't have a complaint about it. Like, you anticipated that you were going to play against Bristleback, which is, of course, Magic Stick is a must
First
against
blood.
those kind of heroes. The only problem that I am seeing right now here is that you have the Spirit Lance. Like right now. because there's a possibility that they can go on you even though it's only level 1. Like if this Bristleback will go for the goo early on, and then with the tag team as well, they will deal a lot of damage to you, and then you cannot escape because you don't have doppelganger. So another thing is that there is a hero in your lane that can secure the range creeps easily, which is the Lina. So I don't think that it is an actually good idea to go for Spirit Lance immediately. Maybe hold it for the time being, because you need like 2 or 3 waves in order to get level 2 in the side lane. So you need to be careful about that one. Wait, let's fast forward. Yep, okay. So you have the item of Magic Wand, Miss CS, Deny. Nah, the aggro is bad. Now it will be pushed in. Yeah, it is going to be pushed. Spamming the bristle? Yeah, you can actually do it, but you're not actually doing it right now. Like, if you want to harass or force this Bristleback out of the lane, you should have done this much earlier. Like, when the time that you see the Bristleback, go for it, you know? But the problem with this one is you don't have sustain. Bristleback's dead. Naturally, you don't have sustain for your mana early on as PL, but since you're playing against Bristleback and then you have Magic Wand, you can always spam the Spirit Lance, which is actually a good thing. But yeah, you need to use it much aggressively if you want to do it that way. Deny? That's it? You're getting confused. But yeah, it's actually a good thing that you got those last hits. Spirit Lance this guy, stun. This is going to be dead. Nah, it's not. Harassment. Not looking good. Last hits? I mean, I know this is just, you know, few last hits, but this is what separates the higher MMR. Like, you are almost 500 HP right here. You don't need to eat Tango right now, and then the trade is that you'll miss a CS. Okay? The toss is low, and then he used the snowball, so that means there's no more kill potential, right? Because the toss needs to wait for like a few seconds in order to do it again, like 24 seconds, level 1. So, no more threats. You don't need to be in the back, like in the tower. You can just show yourself in there because there's no threats. It's still on cooldown. The tag team, I mean the snowball as well. It is on cooldown, so I know it's only 1 CS, but it's really different, you know. In our bracket, we will not miss that opportunity right there. Be more aggressive when it comes to farming. Be mindful about the cooldowns of the spells. If they just use the tag team and snowball, that means they cannot go on you anymore. Even Bristleback cannot kill you alone, that's for sure. And then you're near the tower as well. The lanes are pushed. Yeah, the lane needs to be fixed by this. Power Treads, first item. I mean, it's fine. I feel like, wait, let's see what happened in here. Deny.
Much like cordwood before axe's axe.
I feel like you can actually get away with going for, something like Orb Corrosion in this lane. If you really want to, play aggressive. Because they're both melee, right? And then they cannot easily kill you because of your elusiveness by having doppelganger. Phantom Rush maybe? I mean, if you go for...
A prize.
It's a good trade, for sure. Like, You get a kill and then the experience. Go, cancel this. Nah, it's fine. It's good. I think it's a mistake that you use the Phantom Rush in there. Maybe you need to toggle it, you know. Go, kill him. He's alone. It's fine. I think he's dead. Yep. So the creeps are actually fine. Diffusal, okay. I mean, Diffusal is always good. Against Bristleback for sure, and then Tusk. Yeah, you can toggle it. If you right-click this one, if you right-click the Phantom Rush, once it's available, and then you right-click someone, it will not use the Phantom Rush. There's a toggle for it. Like this, no? It's,
That's for me.
it should not be used
The
like
dire
this.
structures cannot be hurt.
You can toggle it by right-clicking it, or even setting up a hotkey for it. So now that you have the power charge and then you win the lane, I wonder what you're gonna do about this. Like, for the longest part, or for the longest time, I don't see you ping that someone is missing in the lane. Bristleback is back here, but Tusk is still missing, which is a really big deal for me because Tusk is a really potent ganker, you know, especially at level 2. Once they have the snowball and then the tag team or even shard, he can easily make those plays. So it's kind of concerning that you're not telling your team about it. Or maybe you're using Mike, I don't know. But yeah, you should ping that the Tusk is missing. Tell your team about it. And then since you managed to win the lane, you don't need to go for Spirit Lance all the way up. This Spirit Lance points in here will not help you farm. This one will not help you farm. This one, Phantom Rush, will help you farm. And then trade hits more effectively. Because if you have the bonus agility, that means you'll have armor as well. Since you're playing against the physical damage dealer in the bottom lane. Farm. It's actually a good choice that you didn't go for the contest in the bottom lane, knowing that you don't have a kill potential in the Bristleback alone. It's better to just farm. But at this point, I don't think that you can actually fight this Bristleback like 1 versus 1 scenario. Even if you're level 7, you cannot fight the Bristleback because of your skill build. You went for the Spirit Lance. If you go for the Phantom Rush, I don't think that the Bristleback can actually stay in the lane. Lina is back. Maybe trying to go for a kill in here. But yeah, you scouted the Bristleback to going in here. So you should push the lane right now. And then farm in here and here. Let's see what's your farming priority or farming pattern. You can destroy it. You can destroy this. Everyone can destroy it now. I don't like this one. I mean, yeah, for sure, you're giving or you're farming freely. But the problem is that it's getting pushed in, like under tower. And then the Lina is almost level 6 as well. So what I'll do in here is that if it's me, I'll farm in here, like in the small camps, and then transition in here, hoping that you will get the neutral items, right? Because it's already past 7 minutes. At the same time, your Lina will have the levels that she badly needs for level 6 Laguna Blade. And then she will have like extra golds as well to farm his Arcane Boots. So if it's me, I'll go for the jungle in here, like here, get the neutral items, let the Lina get those farms and experience levels, In that way, it's a big, win-win scenario for both of you. But what you did right here, it's only good for you.
Puny Radiant hides behind their
Your support is still
fortifications.
level 5. You got like 200 golds and interrupted. If you just farm in here, you'll get like 200 golds as well, and then solo experience. And then Lina will have like the level 6 as well. So yeah, that's my point. The supports cannot easily jungle early on, but you, PL, you have the capability to do it right now. Lina
The red mist spreads.
loves having Laguna Blade and then Arcane Boost as well, right? She's so close. 800,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not because you're the safe lane, it doesn't mean that you always need to lane in the bottom.
Radiant's middle tower falls. Ashes middle
If you have the capability to jungle, go for it.
killing
The supports cannot do it. And now you're engaged in here, and then like you only took like 2 waves
Radiant's middle tower
and
is
a kill,
under
of course,
attack.
but that kill is actually meaningless now.
Much like cordwood before
If the Lina is level 6, maybe Lina could rotate to the mid lane,
middle tower.
rotate to the mid lane, and then possibly kill this Brood Mother, because the Brood Mother is getting out of control right now, but it's not being attended because Lina is focused in here, in the bottom lane. So it's a bad management of resources to me.
Many wolves.
Kind of greedy for a safe lane to do this. And you're just farming in here, farming Ocean Heart. First neutral item. And then look at them. Lina's level 6, Wind Ranger level 6. But they want to play bottom again. They should go for the Brood Mother because the Brood Mother is getting out of control. Like, if you want to have an easier way to see whose guy is having a good time, just go for the scoreboard. Scoreboard, like levels. If this guy is level 10, that means he got a lot of farm. If this guy is only level 8, that means he is getting farm as well. Look at the last hit, 64. Look at you, 64. Look at your levels, both of you. Level 8. Even though you killed them, multiple times. Yes, love. Replay analysis. So, this is an easy way for you to check the net worth of the enemy. Like, right here. 5.3, 4.7, 3.7, only 1k in difference. PA has like 3.4, which is actually a good thing. You did win the bottom lane. Not gonna contest that one. But the mid lane needs to be contested. It needs help. And then your team keeps on playing with you, which is actually a bad thing. You're eating so much resources that cannot be used for any objectives. You even tip it in here, and then you cannot kill anyone, that's for sure. You cannot kill anyone in here. Like, even if you have diffusal, it's not easy for you to kill someone. Just let them do it. Let them do their job. The supports, and then the mid lane, and then the off lane.
Radiant's top tower is under
All you need to do is just keep on farming. What's the item that is available in here? Only 2 items right now. We need more. I'm going to fast forward this replay because it's only farming pattern. Yeah, go for the Ironwood tree instead. Stop playing in here. You must stop playing in here. Like, let's put it this way. If you're playing bottom, this is the only resources that you can take. Like the lane creeps, large camp, small camp, medium camp. Well, you can actually go in here as well if you want, or even here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 camps, and then one lane. But if you play in the top side of the map, you'll have like ancient. You can even go here and here. So that's 3 camps here.
spree.
4, 5 camps, and then the lane. It's pretty much the same amount of neutral camps and then the lane creeps, but the difference is that it has the ancient camp in here. Right? Ancient gives a lot of gold, or yeah, gives the most amount of golds and experience, aside from killing heroes for sure. So you should abuse it when it comes to the farming pattern. Here, farm here, much better, because the enemy can actually contest your triangle by invading in here, but it's going to be dangerous because there's no web fighters in here, and also they have very limited stuns. So you should freely farm in the ancient camps. In your team, no one else can farm the triangle, the ancients. So you should abuse it. You don't need to keep on playing in here. No. If you try to go on this Bristleback, yeah, for sure you will burn his mana, but it doesn't help you farm faster. It doesn't achieve anything. Like here, yeah, you'll deplete his mana, but it will take so much time for you to kill him. You even miss those CS because of, you know, what you're trying to do in here. Like go on the Bristleback, which is not a good thing to think about. You're a carry. You're supposed to be farming.
The red mist
You're not
spreads
supposed to be
Edward's
fighting
middle
right now. You can fight later on, that's for sure. But how can you fight later if you don't have the items that you need? So 6k net worth, yeah, it's good, but
tower is under attack.
it could be better. And then look at this Brood Mother, uncontested. Stun. Finally,
Killing spree.
he's down. But the question is, what is it for you? Like, are you going to transition it into push, like objectives? Or are you gonna wait for the Brood Mother to respawn and then you guys don't have the coil for 60? You guys must take this building. Only Bristleback can defend it, but the Bristleback will be useless since you have the Diffusal Blade. If the Bristleback don't have mana, he's useless. And then the PA is just farming. The PA will not defend the tower, that's for sure. Same thing, well, Shadow Demon can defend it, Tusk can defend it, but the strongest hero on the map, on the dire side, is Brood Mother, which is dead. So, you killed in here, but objectives, no objectives. You can take this, but you cannot easily transition it into more space. Like, you cannot invade this triangle right now. But if you killed the mid tower, like right here, when you go this way, you can easily invade in here, like connect in here, and then here as well.
Dyer's
That's the main
bottom
difference.
tower is under attack.
You should go for the mid lane. Yeah, this one is
Dyer's bottom
the least
tower
important
is
tower in the game for the tier ones. You might even die in here. This is pretty careless.
They could be worse. Or could it?
Another thing that for the longest part, I don't know if your team is telling you the items of the enemy, but you need to see it for yourself as well. Q. Yep. When you're just hitting the towers, like right here, when you're just right clicking people, you should check the items of the enemy as well. Right here. You already issued an attack to the creep here. What's better thing to do is to select the Shadow Demon to scout the items that he has, to check his progress as well. Not just him, you know, make it a habit, and then you will see the items that the enemy is building. So in that way, you could counter them later on. What if the Shadow Demon already have like Glimmercade, and then no one in your team has detection? Instead of a kill, it's it's a failed attempt because you don't have detection. So yeah, those things. It's still the same thing, you know. You kill the Brood Mother, you cannot use it for any objectives at all. You're farming passively. Like if you go to the mid lane, it's going to be 4 versus 5, right? Because your team is in there earlier. But what you did in here is that you go to the top lane, which is a very safe farm. You're not abusing the number advantage that you have. And then their mid tier one is still alive for the longest part, or for the longest time, in which the PA cannot be stopped from farming because you cannot control the map at all. If the lane or if the tower in the mid one is gone, the PA will be playing more cautiously in here. Because no one can easily defend here or TP in here to defend the PA if she's farming here and then you're going to gank her. Towers are really important. That's for sure. That's for the space. And what's the talent you go for? Attack speed? Yeah, for sure. It's fine. Attack speed or even health is fine. Finally, you're pushing the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant hides behind their fortification. War has come to Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Farm. Manta style. What's the reasoning behind Manta style? I think I'm playing over cautiously since I didn't have Manta. The Brood Mother is dead, which has Orchid, right? So you don't need to be cautious about it because they don't have a way to kill you in the first place. Manta style gives you the spell for the Orchid on the Brood Mother. But that's it. Right? That's the only way that they can kill you. Orchid. And then even when you completed the Manta style, you cannot fight because your team is dead. What's the other unusual items here? Philosopher's Stone. This one is actually good. Implore. The critical damage is effective as well. Like it's active as well in the illusions. Orchid. Now, finally, you're checking the items of the enemy, which is a good thing. But you need to make it a habit. You must scout the item before it can kill you. If you can see the Brood Mother going for Oblivion Staff, you need to think that the Brood is going for Orchid. Assume sync, no? Anticipate their movement. The Demonic Purge is not dispellable, which is a good thing. Imclaw, okay. It's fine. Do you want to have the stats? Like, this is 200 HP as well, which is still fine. Even if you have a good start, since you're playing passively, the enemy was able to recover because you're not controlling their farming area. You know, look at them. Look at your team. You're playing safely in the top lane. Your team is trying to gain map control. I feel like you should go with them because once you win the bottom fight in here, let's say you win this bottom fight, you can push this to here to the bottom tier 2 and then possibly control this triangle if you win that fight. But yeah, you're here. Whatever, right? It happened. Now they're losing the fight. And then you came in here like very late. If you came here much earlier, it's going to be 3 versus 5. And then yeah, once you're here, you turn it around. That's how strong your hero is at the moment. Your teams don't have the confidence to push the bottom tier 2 because they're really low when it comes to the mana and then also with the health. If you went in there like much earlier, that will not happen. You can proceed with the push, that's for sure. Again, they don't have a way to kill you. Until maybe they have hacks. I don't know. Spirit Land CD. Do you really want to go for CD in this game? Like, think about the lineup. You don't have a tanky hero for your team. So I'm suggesting that instead of going for the Spirit Lands cooldown, you might as well go for the evasion talent. In that way, you can be in the front lines. You know, and then give your team a better opportunity for initiation. Because there's no tanky hero on your team. Only you can be tanky, of course, with your items.
A prize.
Yeah, you're so strong, but you're not really using it. Like, yeah, this is really painful to watch. You saw them going for Roshan. That's actually good. The Tusk trying to save the Bristleback. They will lose. Rat Gaming. You will. Wait, why this Brood Mother is running away? The Brood should fight you. I actually wanted to just give this Rax in here. If you give the Rax, the trade is going to be Roshan, for sure. Right? Spot it in here. If you give that one, you will have this Roshan. Especially your team is in here. Like, look at the TP status. Only Puck can help you. But since you TP to bottom, Puck is going to be Puck will be forced to TP back to bottom as well. React to you. And then I don't see any reason for the Brood Mother to actually run away from you in here. Like, the Pucks don't have any spells like Dream Coil. Go for it, bro. He's scared. And then this one will give them opportunity to engage in here again because they saw the PL TP bottom and then the Puck as well. So they're actually trying to engage right now. Possibly they will win this engagement because you're not there. You are the strongest hero on the Radiant side. And then Puck is a really good utility hero. You're trying to engage. Blur, yeah, get out. And then Brood Mother in here again. Yeah, it's a matter of trade-off. For sure. The only way that you can kill this Brood Mother is if Puck uses the coil. Or, you know, stun the guy itself, like Shaka Shot, Light Strike Array, and then follow up in there. But yeah, it feels like you will lose the game right now at this point because you miss your timing. I mean, yeah, you can go for Heart of Thorax for sure, but your build right now is to fight. Give the Quickening Charm. Why? You should give it to the Puck for sure. This Quickening Charm. The Dream Coil is that great in this game. Like, if you have the Quickening Charm, yeah, for sure you can cast more Spirit Lands, Doppelgang more, and then Manta Style more, but that will not easily control the hero that you're trying to kill. You can be annoying to the enemy, but you don't have the capability to secure the kill. So Quickening Charm is not recommended. I mean, it's good, but there are heroes that can actually benefit from it more than your PL. No one has Boots of Shavels, which is actually a bad thing since they are going to be split pushing. Look at this Puck. He has like Aghanim, which is really good upgrade. Even if they use BKB, there's still the Dream Coil. So yeah, you should give this. And then you don't have any more map control. You're just waiting for the enemy to make movement and then wait for them to commit mistakes, basically. Like here, they are fighting you without any vision. That's why they are losing. Does Mindbreaker magic damage extra proc with illusion? Since it's not applying the silence, it doesn't apply the magic damage as well. I'm not actually sure if that is the case, but since it's not silencing the target, so I think it doesn't do the damage as well. Because in order for it to be effective or to deal with magic attack damage, it should silence first. So you have the Roshan. What's your next item in here? You don't have MKB for the PA, and then also with the Brood Mother because she has like Silken Bola for the mischance thing. Butterfly as well. Ah, interesting. Even Abyssal is actually good. Abyssal Blade to control the target. Even if you have the Aegis and then kind of strong right now, level 24, like your items, Ultramarine Core, Heart, Manta, Diffusal, you're the strongest hero on the map, but you cannot do anything. You cannot, what you call this? Like, be dominant in the map, you know? You're not that scary. Because the enemy is just split pushing. Whenever you show up, they are playing in the other side of the map. So maybe instead of showing up in the lane, maybe use the Manta style or the illusion to do it. Because if your real hero is showing, that gives them confidence to actually go. Did you hear the Brood thing? I didn't hear it since I'm having like internet issues. Now my internet is fixed. Lowers the cooldown on the web. That's actually nice. So look at here, you know, you're very late. You should tell your team that instead of them making the plays, they should be behind you. Whenever you fight the enemy, look at this guy. He even has like rages to mess up with you. Even the freezing aura. You don't deal damage, so you really need to go MKB in this game. Beyond Godlike, Butterfly, this is... Same story, I guess? Yeah, you're showing up in the bottom again, enemy knows it, and you even went for the critical strike. Yeah, for sure, you can do more damage about this, but you need to make sure that your attacks will land first, so you need the MKB. MKB is a must in this item, or in this game. Butterfly, no slots. What you gonna do about it? Like, okay, 86 fired, 36-25. Butterfly pushing the mid. Now they're engaging in the top lane again, possibly. They don't actually smoke or even sentry. You know? They don't want to play around you. They're just letting you to clean up, like very late. You could go in the front right now. There's no way that they can kill you. Why are you so afraid? Why are you letting the supports to show up? Yeah. Brood is going to die. Yeah. No creeps. Look back. Yeah. Do you really want to fight in here? Like, your team is backing up. What rank is this? Legend 4. Yeah, I didn't put the mark in here. Legend 4, PL. Phantom Lancer, safe one. Butterfly, Hyperstone, like Moonshard. Go for it. I mean, yeah, they're respawning, but your team is actually near as well. They both TP to top lane, resetting the map itself.
This should make my life easier.
Farming. Brood is here. I'll go for ×4. Yeah, finally you're using the Manta stat to push out the wave. Yeah. Play. You're going for the Brood Mother and then the Coil, that's actually good. But you're spending so much time in killing this Brood Mother. And then the enemy is actually going to your backlines. It's Bristleback. You should not go on the Bristleback. You're going to this guy. Like this. Much easier. If the Bristleback is in your face, ignore him. let the illusions burn his mana and then go to the other target like Shadow Demon, Tusk. You know? Their supports. Wind Ranger is dead. Can you actually push this one? Push. High ground. Your team has a bunch of travelers, I mean the puck, which is actually good. Tank it, yeah. Go for it. Keep on tanking it. You want to end it? Interesting. I don't think that you should actually end this. Like, if Puck is here, maybe you can do it. You haven't take any racks yet, like the top, and then you're going to the mid lane. Maybe. Okay, the top is gone, and then you want the throne. This is really ambitious to me. Glimmer, go for it. Look at the PA, yeah? Go for PA. Why are you so afraid to go? I don't understand it. I don't really understand why you're backing up. I really don't. You're so strong. Now this is the time for you to back up. Like, Invoker don't have mana, and then the Bristleback is kind of controlling the enemy. If you want, you can still go, but it's going to be grim. You should get out by now. Nah, you don't care about your team. Like, you don't have mana and then health as well. Yeah, this is where you're gonna lose the game. I mean, yeah, you have like 10k gold, but you're not dealing any damage to the PA. Microwave? Maybe Satanic if you want to play like this. Diffuser actually, did its job now. You can actually sell this item, go for better item like Skadi, Abyssal, MKB. Butterfly, really weird item. Go for Brood. Go for Brood. Or Brood Mother, you cannot go on the PA. You don't have way to kill him. Yeah. GG. Only you have buyback in here. PL, Puck, and then Lina. Aghanim. Of all items that you can go, you went for Aghanim, which is
Got it.
not solving the issues that you're having, which is enemy has evasion, right? Yeah, you don't want to buy back for sure. 10 seconds, just hold it, and then this is probably your lose. It's very late. It's very fucking late. Though. You're always late. Even though you're so strong, you're always late. So, didn't think of swapping Diffusal? Yeah, for sure, it's fine. Maybe you just love the Diffusal. But Diffusal late game, it serves its purpose already. It's useless now. OG buyback hold like Anna. Yeah, that game, it's totally on you. Like, you have all of the tools to actually take over of the game, but since you're playing passively, it doesn't feel that the PL is the strongest hero on the map. You only died once. You're so strong, but you're so passive, therefore you're so ineffective. You're so useless. Key takeaways, maybe when it comes to the resources, like in the laning stage, keep in mind that the supports needs levels, especially level 6, and then they cannot farm jungle effectively compared to the cores early game. So maybe give up more resources to your team, to your supports, and then be content with the jungle creeps. For the most part, your camera is only on your hero, like following it. You need to make it a habit that you are checking the items of the enemy and checking the progress of your team as well. In that way, you will know what are the things that they needed and that will collectively help your team to be much stronger overall as a unit. And itemization, it's really hard here in this game. Like your itemization is really messed up. Like what I said, you really need MKB in this game. They have Radiance, they have Shivas, they have Evasion on this PA, they have Silken Bola for this on Broodmother. They have evasions that can what you call this, reduce your damage overall. Butterfly, I don't think that it's actually a good thing. Like, if you go for Butterfly, you're telling me that you're going to stand your ground, but you're a PL in the first place. PL don't want to stand his ground. PL wants to use the doppelganger to confuse the enemy, bait the spells, and then waste their time, right? So Butterfly is not a good choice for sure. Maybe go for MKB in here instead of Butterfly, and then swap this one with maybe Skadi or Abyssal Blade, and then this Power Treads can be Skadi or Abyssal. So MKB, Skadi, Abyssal. Aghanims, not needed. Like the Aghanim Scepter or the Blessing, not needed. So yeah, those are the things that I noticed. Do you have any questions to me? Or we're good? Yep, you're a carry, so you should be carrying the game instead of getting carried by the team. The info is really important, like especially the TPs, especially your positioning. Even if you're so strong, if they see you bottom, they'll just play top. They will not fight you. That's what happened for the longest time, right? They are just avoiding you because they know that they don't have a way of killing you aside from this Broodmother's Orchid, and then that's it, right? Yeah, they can kill you once this PA has Abyssal Blade, but they cannot really kill you for the longest time. So yeah, thank you for your time.